So there we go. Yeah, sorry, I just couldn't get the mission to load, but there we go. So here we are in Nellis Air Force Base. So to give you an overview of what we're doing, so we have a campaign. It's called Red Flag 21-1, campaign for DCS F-16C. DCS is too loud, okay, thank you. Hold on. It's too loud? It's so weird. Because for me, it's like literally okay. So how's this now? Is that better? Okay, better. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for the feedback. Always appreciate that. Cool. Thank you much, guys. So welcome back. Right, so I was just saying, we are doing a red flag campaign, and the first mission today is as follows. So we're going to start up with our 4 aircraft flight. I'm the flight leader. This is the routing that we're flying, and so Nellis, we go up northbound, and then we've got some targets that we need to take out. This thing comes with a full briefing package. So you have your initial page here. There we go. So mission 1, overview. First phase, air raid against Redland, intended to degrade the Redland air defense system and attract Redland air power in order to facilitate freedom of action for subsequent phases. You are part of a strike package tasked with gaining and maintaining local air superiority while degrading or destroying the Redland air defense system. Today the target is, hey forward, Gude, an early warning radar site, and then use this briefing package. So we're called Colt 11. Hey, British Moose.
Could new subscribers please make your way to the first class?
Thank you so much for your support.
A DCS campaign? Nice.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for your support. 3 years. Thank you so much for that. I hope you're doing good, and I hope you had a great week. A weekend, actually. So we're called Colt 1, flight of 4, and weather is good, scattered clouds, 3023 inches mercury. That's the threats, so some A-10s are going by. We've got 2 tankers, that's our time plan, so we need to start up now. 10 minutes time taxi, quarter past is takeoff, and then the following flights are with us: Ford 1, F-15s, we've got F-18s for the Seed, Pontiac, that's a B-1 bomber for the Strike, that's us. Then we've got another F-15 Dodge 1 Strike, and the A-10s that just went by. Where's Bingo? He's there. Spearfoot, or whatever he's called. Springfield, sorry, Springfield, there we go. So that's the layout, and our target is a flat face early warning radar site, and our flight has to destroy the other targets as well. So each of our aircraft has a clear target to take out with GBU-12s, so laser guided bombs. These are the frequencies for the communications. So that's pretty much it. So let's let's start up, shall we? So main power on. And then let's actually put some anti-collision lights on. There we go. And then we'll start the engine. Hotfix. So Lilo, what did they fix? Yeah, the thing is I didn't install it today because I would have had to install the active sky, or active sky wouldn't have worked. So here should be coming fuel now. Okay, so we have no, oh no. Yeah, sometimes that bugs out for some reason. Let's try again. I'm afraid the other starter won't work either. The flat clouds fix, okay. Just let the RPM spool down again. Sometimes the engine start doesn't work. I don't know why, it's bugged out sometimes. Let's start 1 then. But I think I may have to restart the mission. You wait like 10 seconds, okay? Yeah, see what I mean? Fuel on. Alright, doesn't do it. Fly again. For me, Yoda, I don't know what it is. For me, it's just sometimes bugged out. I just can't get the engine started. And I do exactly the same thing again. And then this time, it should work. Hey, Krypton! Seid ihr zurück? Are you already back? Yeah, it was great meeting you, Krypton. Fantastic. Lovely family. Okay, now we're just going to wait. So now it's at 22%. Here we go, now it's starting up. Got EGT rise, or FTIT. That's working. That's better. I'll put on some lights. Good start on that. And then let's put that to both. This side, I don't really need anything.
Pull up.
Yeah, you guys hear that, right? You've returned. Fantastic. Very happy to hear that. Glad that you're back safe. All the heart points powered up. Let's get the head-up display going here. And now it's aligning. Oh, nice. That's not bad then. Yeah, cool. Let's close the canopy. Thank you much, Flylilo, for the change log. Thank you much for that.
Ford 1, airborne.
Ooh, that's already loud. Blimey. Where's the... Intercom... threat. There we go. So threats I'm going to dial down a bit. Alright. So it says ready, but I'm going to wait until that counts down to 10. Right, now it's ready. I'm going to put this to nav mode. And arm the ejection seat. So now I'm going to try to arm the list miscellaneous HMCS. The sequence course. So let's have a look. Select ready. So now what do I need to do? I need to try to get that aligned. Enter. Double down. How do you get that to azimuth? It doesn't matter. We'll leave that as is. Cool. Time check. Return.
Ford 2, airborne.
So at 10 past, we'll do the taxi out. And transmit now is on. And I will show you... Oops. I'll show you... the routing. So that's our target area, and we'll be flying around a little bit. Now we have to be aware that these active SAM sites have to be taken out first of all. So that's really where it's so important to wait until all of the flights have departed and everyone is keeping to that timetable. So I can't push in with my flight unless the SA2s are taken out, because otherwise they will fire at us. Also, we do have tankers on station, but normally we should not really require to use them. And so, however, they are available. But I really suck at air-to-air refueling the F-16. I'm really bad at it. I don't know what it is, but I just can't get it right. Weather was... Here we go. So weather 3023, it says 23. Now let's put that to electric. And I want to call up the frequencies here. There we go.
Welcome aboard the Captain
Hey,
Blanco
Krypton, thank you so much.
subscriber experience. Could new subscribers please make your way to the first class cabin? Where
Task 1,
complimentary
airborne.
drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
That's really kind. Krypton,
After 18 months on now back on Twitch. Had to find my ways here again.
yeah,
D.
Krypton. Thank you so much. I'm glad you found it. Thank you so much. Vielen Dank. All right, we're going to contact now the tower. So that's 327. So COM1 32700 and go enter. So let's give them a call. ATC Nellis.
Colt 1-1, request startup. Colt 1-1, cleared for startup. Colt 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
Alright, I guess it's still a bit...
Colt 1-1.
Oh,
Clear to taxi to runway 3. Path 2.
cap 2, 3. So, brakes are off. And we're good to go. Brakes are working. So there's my flight. There's the other one. Lukai, hey, how you doing? Okay, not too fast. So Lukai, how you doing? And Mad Max Pilot, hello to you as well. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for watching. Oh, guys, for those that Yorda, you know it as well. You know the command. So let's say you're in a flight, and your flight has other targets. So if I call up the menu, and I call flight, and I want them to attack their mission targets. I tried that last time, so I would go engage, and then it says mission and rejoin. But they kind of bugger off, and I don't know what they attack, but they don't attack their mission briefed targets. Kind of weird. Is there anything else? Any other commands I have to? Packs on, absolutely, absolutely. Can only be in the menu. It is, Mark. It's a new Air Force term, yeah. In the, what do you mean in the menu? Like up here, or? Well, you can't really see it much, but it says engage. Yeah, so it's got engage, so flight, engage. It says my target, my enemy, bandits, air defenses, ground targets, and it says mission and rejoin, or mission and RTB. Ground targets, okay. Alright. Yeah, thanks, we'll try. It's not a big problem if it doesn't work. Oh, we're holding up traffic here. Ooh. Alright, let's see if we can get clearance to take off.
Colt 1-1. Request takeoff. Colt 1-1. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 28.27.
As a matter of fact, in the download section of the campaign here, there is lots of PDF files. Actually, there are some files also for the departure and the arrival routes, but I have to admit I didn't read through those. So now we're cleared for takeoff. Here's the B1.
Colt 1-1. Unable to clear for takeoff.
Yeah, that's a bug. So now it calls me again to say I'm cleared. Right.
Colt 1-1. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 28.27. 2, rolling.
I can't get back to the flipping... God. Oh, gotta be kidding me. I pressed F1, but I was in the ATC menu and I couldn't get back into the cockpit. We left some nice skid marks on the runway. Oh, blimey. Right, so now we're going to slow down again to make sure that our flight can join up. So I'm going to go back to 300 knots. Yeah, rip the tires.
3, wheels up. 2, rejoin.
Right, trimming the aircraft.
3, rejoin. 4, wheels up.
Las Vegas behind us there. Nice. Oh, blimey, that was a scare.
4, rejoin.
So we're not in a big hurry, guys. Again, we have to wait until the all the flights are departed and are on their stations and then ready to push to their targets. So here's waypoint 1, or steer point 1 as it's called. Gonna go for steer point 2 now, which is here. And if you want steer point info, go to steer point button 4. It tells you what altitude you're supposed to be up there as well. But I'm just gonna wait for my flight here to join up. Yeah, there they are. Love the sounds. Yeah, before I forget, yeah, probably a good idea. Gonna go on semi, all that on, those on. There you go. So, cool thing is we also have a kind of a flight director for us. So that's our flight path vector, and there is the kind of the waypoint where we have to go to in the air at 17,000 feet. Currently 17 miles out. And so we just follow that marker. And you can use the autopilot as well. So if you go to the steering select here, and then go pitch hold. It doesn't have level change like that, so it just has pitch hold or altitude hold for the vertical modes. But if you go like, just put the pitch to the right position and just go pitch hold, it will then go and steer the aircraft to the waypoint. So it's kind of got LNAV, but it doesn't have VNAV. Ah, there they are, joining up. Fantastic. So I can push to 300 knots here. And there they are joining up. Well, Krypton, that was a joke. Krypton, so we got to the shop. So for the ferry one, my wife was supposed to pick up her new e-bike today, and we got to the shop, and today was closed. So it wasn't even open. So no, unfortunately, she didn't get to ride the bike home. So a bit of a shame. We'll check. Gonna put the that to standby for the ECM. So I'm not sure, did they have trouble joining up, or they're a little bit lazy there. He's doing good. These are AI, so I'm not flying along with anyone.
Colt 1, Nels departure. Clear tactical, contact Darkstar, UHF, channel 16.
Roger, Darkstar. Love the military names, always so fun.
Darkstar, Colt 1, as fragged. Request Elcow corridor via the Mormon Peak.
Colt 1, Darkstar, radar contact. Cleared Elcow corridor via Mormon Peak. Shell, tanker available, UHF channel 14, TACAN 83 Yankee. Arco tanker available,
yeah,
UHF
wax.
channel 15, TACAN 94 Yankee. Picture available on request. Lowdown, South SA2, active. West, HQ7, active. East, HQ7, active.
Right, so it's kind of technical center is telling me that all the SA2s are active. It's not SA7, but it's like air-to-air assets there. Well, it's a ground-to-air. These things here, these are active. So we've got to wait until they are all taken out. But we will get infos on that. Careful the speed. Yeah, so that's a pop-up group there. Cold, meaning they're flying away from us. If they say hot, then they're flying towards us. So currently on board, picture looks fairly clear. So 17,000 is that waypoint number 3 or steer point 3. So we'll see. Ah, now they've joined up. Nice. GG. Love that. You gotta love the detail, right? Oh, actually, let's go altitude hold here. Already 22,000 feet. So altitude hold is now selected. Now, these are pros. Look at that, how they hold the formation. Brilliant. GBU, so these are fuel tanks. GBU-12s, laser-guided bombs. Then we've got Sidewinder and AMRAAMs. So the longer range missiles, short range missiles, air to air. Then we have the lightning pod, so for the T-pod, and that's the harm. Actually, that's a countermeasure, ECM countermeasure box there. There's a 4K texture pack. Nice. Yeah, the house, yeah. Post office area, yeah. I'm not sure why it's loaded there. Why is it standard? Because we don't have any harms today. So next steer point 4. So actually we're a little bit high. So this is the thing. So you've got to realize that when you get your mission plan in such a huge group, everyone gets their block altitudes. So for example, for us, we should be between 16 to 18,000 really. Just to avoid collisions, right? So Dodge 12 to 4, 12,014. The A10s will be down surface to 12,000 feet. Ford 1, Ford 2. So Ford 1 has 30 to 32, Ford 2, 32, 34, and so on. So it's already, with these block altitudes, they're already doing some spacing. Regarding the radar, some things that sometimes is a bit confusing. So we have an AWACS, so it's an airborne early warning system, where it will give you a overview. So if there's any enemies around, we will see that on the display here. And then you have these symbols and how to distinguish if you are actually having or receiving them on your own radar. So if they are boxed like that, then you are actually picking them up on your own radar. So if I now tilt the radar down, so I can change the elevation of the radar antenna, let's put that down. That will now disappear. So that square will disappear after a while. And then there we go. So now it tells me it's a green circle. It's a friendly, but that comes from the AWACS system. CG suffers. Well, this is the fly-by-wire version, but I think the F-18 you can actually feel the trim changes. So the aerodynamic model here in DCS is very, very good.
Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 279, Fort 100 at 21,000 knots.
So we got two MiG-29s now. There they are. You can see them also on the horizontal situation display. There you go. And so they are just airborne. I guess they're now realizing that there's a lot of enemy aircraft inbound. So they're kind of scrambling their aircraft. Now, normally that should not be our concern. We have other aircraft that are doing cap, so that are responsible for taking out these enemy aircraft. However, if we need to, if there's any F-18s there, if there's any requirement, then yeah, we've got the AMRAAMs and the Sidewinders as well. So I'm a bit fast. I'm burning. I should be careful with the fuel flow, so I'm burning a bit too much fuel. If you look at the total fuel value right now, it's 10,000 pounds, and we're burning about 5,000. So we have literally, like, if we remain in these low power settings at high altitude, we can fly 2 hours with this. So that should not be an issue at all. I mean, we're going to reach the target area in about 20 minutes at this pace. But we've got to be careful again. We've got to wait until the other aircraft have cleared out the SAs and the enemy aircraft. So we can put the aircraft into different formations. So I think this is called Finger 4. So if we go to flight, formation. Hey, Chef Lemmy, how you doing? I can tell them if I go, let's go line abreast.
Flight, go line abreast.
So let's have a look what that does. Alright, let's give him some time to settle up. Did some housekeeping, quite exhausting. How's the flying been so far? Well, the first flight we did was coming to the next steer point 5. The flight in the PNG 747 P3D version 6 went quite well, but again, it's just.
1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 270, Fort
What are they doing?
At 21,000 cold.
So line abreast would be like in line with me, right? He's lagging behind, so just wondering what they're doing. And isn't that supposed to be a little bit closer in? Maybe they are still practicing. All right, let's go.
Flight, go, echelon right.
Echelon right. Let's see what they do now.
Roger.
Let's see what they're going to do now. Yeah, Chef, let me. The thing is, so the LCD screens don't work, so you have to go with the CRT's display. Smash into you, yeah. I'm afraid of losing them all. What are we doing? Oh, there you are. So, actually, oh, hang on. Next waypoint. Hold on. Let's go. Next waypoint. There we go. Well, it's not. So, Chef Lemmy, it's not always, not just only regarding compromises, but it's the question is, if you have, let's say, version 5 installed, is it really worth the trouble to go and install everything, which is not much really, that works in version 6? You don't have chase plane, you don't have...
All players, Darkstar, pre-push briefing. Full up war, visibility good with scattered clouds. Picture available on request. Lowdown, South SA2 active. West HQ7 active. East HQ7 active.
Alright, there we go. So that means we'll push in. Yeah, so the only real pros are maybe a little bit better textures for the ground. Lighting is a little bit better. Clouds look a bit better. Oh, okay, so HQ7 means no threats above 22k. Okay, interesting. Wow, see, some new terminology. HQ7.
1-1, Darkstar, 1-1, Bra, 261, 120,
I don't know what my wingmen are doing. Blimey. Looks like they're greenhorns. They don't know how... What are you doing, guys? Right, I'm taking notes. HQ7 is a SAM, but low altitude. Ah, okay. Well, you see, that's interesting. So all these different abbreviations. Yeah, like I was saying, I just do not see any sensible reason to go through all the trouble installing version 6. It's like flying with you and ours. Well, I mean, come on, you guys are better than them, I would say. You guys hold formation better than that. So I have a feeling the only good formation they can hold is the finger forward.
Flight, go finger forward. Roger.
I think that's the only one they're good at. And let's hope they're not going to crash into us now. Good, 300 knots. So we can see lots of friendlies up ahead. And what we can actually do, if we make this one sense of interest, so whenever you have that boxed, that is sense of interest. And on your joysticks, you have to map a button for that to change between the two displays, make that SOI. So what I can do actually, I can actually lock up an aircraft on the HSD. So I've locked him up. If I now look at that aircraft this direction, you see what I mean? It actually gives you then the information where it is without locking him up on radar. 27,000 feet. Yeah, that's a really cool feature. So let's say you're looking for the tanker or something. You could just lock that up that way. So we're coming close to the next steer point. Let's go steer point 7. Now we have to be careful. I'm going to go also master arm on laser arm. Otherwise I'll forget later on. Enemy bogies 21,000 feet. Hot. So they're coming towards us. MiG-29 looks like. So I'm just going to stay behind the F-15s. And they should be engaging those MiGs. What on earth is that? Oh, that's a B-2 bomber. Yeah. Man. All right, let's see what my... Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at it. That's it. So they're good at the finger four. They're good at that formation. The rest, not so good. So we should be at 18,000 still. All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to head down a bit lower to make sure we have our block altitudes. So I'm going to put this now to autopilot off, pitch down a bit, and then go pitch hold. So now I'll hold that pitch, go to that steer point, and we'll drop.
1-1, Dark Star, 1-1, Bra, 253, 470, at 23,000 knots. Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 252, 470 at 21,000 knots.
There's a lot of metal in the air here.
Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 279, 490 at 30,000 knots.
Yeah, and you can see, yeah, those should now be engaging the mix. These are the F-15s. They should be engaging now. Yeah, so we got Su-30s. Yeah. Now they're going to supersonic. Look at that. He's on a mission there. Hold your ears. Careful. Next steer point. As long as they don't run out of fuel. Yeah, you're right. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Now I'm supposed to be 20,000 feet. Blimey. I'm going to stay at 18, between 16 and 18. I think that's our...
Forward 2, Splash Bandit at Bulls 109 for 30 at 30.
So we've got to be careful. There's more bandits inbound there.
Forward 2, Splash Bandit at Bullseye 109 for 30 at 30,000.
Another cool feature is if the... any of the Allied aircraft lock onto an aircraft, you will see that through data link. Normally, you will have a blue line there. So I don't have these bogies on my radar yet, because I don't have solid symbols. So I can maybe.
Forward 1, Splash Bandit at Bulls 047 for 25 at 16,000.
Okay, now I'm starting to pick up some aircraft now.
Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1.
So I could lock him up there.
450 at 29,000 knots.
So he's probably now on what's called a oh, they splashed him. That's why. Right. That's right. So they're in the dogfight there. Oh, GG.
Forward 1, Splash Bandit at Bulls 039 for 25 at 20,000. Forward 1, Splash Bandit at Bulls 039 for 25 at 20,000.
Yeah, so it looks like they splashed all the enemies there. Oh, you've been there? So you watched them depart, etc., etc.? Okay, nice. I'm a little bit slow, so let's speed up again. And we are picking up the SA-2 here on the early warning radar. So that has not been taken out yet. So we're going to proceed further on to the next waypoint, but we have to wait until we engage our targets. One thing when you fly formation, guys, when you do a turn, the aircraft on the right-hand side. So let's say you're doing a left turn. So you're banking to the left. That means that aircraft will actually go up. So he's going to try to stay always wings level with your wings. So he will go up in a turn to the left, while the aircraft on the left will actually then go down. And they always try to line up with your wings. Madrax, no. My father was a fighter pilot in the German Air Force. I was not. I'm just fascinated by the technology and the speed and just the complexity of these aircraft. So to fly it is one thing. So simply to be able, there we go. So you see that those dashed lines, they're now targeting these bogies there. They're locking them up.
Springfield 2, in from the east, engaging Sam at Bulls 218 for 30.
Right, so I think that's the B-1
Springfield
bomber.
2, in from the east, engaging radar at Bulls 222 for 30.
The Springfields. No, these were the F-18s, right? Yeah, the
Springfield
F-18s.
2, in from the east, engaging Sam at Bulls 218 for 30.
Let's see if we can find the F-18s. There they are. So you see, they have the AMRAAMs. He flew a Starfighter, yep. So Starfighter first of all, and then he flew the Tornado. There we go. Now we're firing the AMRAAMs.
Springfield 1, in from the northeast, engaging Sam at Bulls 218 for 30.
Whoa! Show off. Alright, we're going to be fenced in soon, so I'm going to turn off all the lights. Yeah, I mean, to become a fighter pilot, you have to have, you know, so many attributes. Physically, mentally, it's difficult to meet all those requirements. It really is. You have to be very lucky. All right, fuel check. 8.6, 8,600 pounds. I'm going to start configuring now the GBUs. I'm going to go single pair on that, although even though we should do dual, the mode is going to be CCRP. 45 release angle is fine. Yeah, the bomb is ready. So now we have automatically the ground radar active, but we don't want that. We're actually going to have to use the targeting pod. So make that soy. And then for now we can go back to NAF mode. Well, the training will make sure, obviously, that you know, you'll be trained to proficiency to meet these requirements later on regarding flying the aircraft, knowing all the systems. But contrary to the civilian sector. Oh yes, autolays, yeah. The thing is, Yoda, yeah, let's do autolasing. Yeah. So the thing is that, contrary to the civilian side, the military training is very strict, right? So, you know, being you know, more the mentality of being ordered to do something, you know, you just either you meet the requirements and either you perform according to the books and pass the tests, or you're out, right? So I mean, the civilian side, yes, you would be out as well at some stage if you don't meet the requirements, but it's by no means as, you know, strict and disciplined as in the military.
Springfield 2, in from the east, engaging triple A at bullseye 226 for 30.
So fear we can't yet push in because that SA2.
Springfield 1, kill Sam at bullseye 165 for 8.
So that's HQ7, but that SAM is still active. So if we push into that circle, that SAM will definitely target us. So we've got to be careful with that. Yeah, Tornado, I talked to Mark about this today. So that would be great. So let's say Tornado with shared cockpit, like in the F-15 or the F-14. That would be brilliant. Imagine doing low level with a low level radar and a low level autopilot. Hang on, did I put it in manual? No, it's auto, isn't it? Auto lays.
All players, Dark Star, stand by lowdown.
Springfield 1, kill Sam at bullseye 218 for 30.
Laser time 8 seconds.
Springfield 2, in from the east, engaging Sam at bullseye 218 for 30.
Yes, I did buy the F-15. Fantastic aircraft. It's just not complete yet. It's still missing a couple things.
Springfield 2, kill Sam at bullseye 218 for 30.
Right, that means we're just waiting for the Dark Star.
Springfield 2, defending triple A at bulls 226 for 30. Springfield 2, in from the east, engaging triple A at bulls 222 for 30.
Right, I'm going to go with the next waypoint.
Springfield 2, defending Sam at bulls 2.
So we should be good now to go and
Springfield 2, in from the east, engaging Sam at bullseye 218 for 30.
so I'm going to go tell my flight to go wide formation.
Flight, open formation.
Right, there's our targets. I can see them now already. So I'm going to point track those already, and then as we get closer, oh, they do? Let me... Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah. Well, that would be great. Yeah. So what? You do what? Hang on. You put this to...
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box
So you put this
Duo
to
Channel
17
experience.
seconds.
Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight infotainment will be served. Thank you.
Hot BSO, thank you so much. Hot BSO, thank you for the support. That's really kind. Big round of applause for that. Much appreciated. Welcome. So we're going to start the push in and hope that the SA2 is dead. Otherwise, we're going to be having trouble. So I'm going to speed up now to 350 knots. And then we're going to do exactly as it says here on the chart. So we're supposed to attack this way. So acquire target, release weapons, and then stay outside of that CSU AAA. And then laser target until impact. Good. I think we actually have the right package there.
Springfield 2, in from the east, engaging triple A at Bulls 222 for 3.
Is that wide formation? Are you joking? Come on, guys. Straight up. Yeah, thank you much, Huck BSO. Yeah, I thought so. I hope it's all right with you. Yeah, I'm not sure if you read the announcement on Discord. Mark suggested correctly that I should make another video.
Springfield 2, in from the northeast, engaging Sam at bullseye 218 for 30.
All right, we've got to be careful now. So we're close to release. So I'm going to go with autopilot off. Trim the aircraft, and I'm trying to get online there. 10 seconds for the pre-release phase.
2, descending triple A at Bulls 226 for 30. Springfield 2, in from the east, engaging triple A at Bulls 226 for 30.
So it's lasing. Okay, I'm not sure that anything released yet. No, so we just have to wait another again. So now it comes to release point. Careful, 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 careful. Trying to keep it steady. And bomb should now be gone. Yeah, that's the bomb drop there. So we're gonna go left here. So let's have a look if we actually hit that target. Come on. Lasing. Lasing, lasing, lasing. Boom! Okay, we got it. Good strike. So I'm going to go ahead and tell my
Springfield 2,
flight.
Sam at Bulls 165 for 8.
So flight, engage ground targets.
Engage targets of opportunity.
Alright, let's see what they're going to do now. I somehow doubt that they will attack my targets there, but we'll see. Thank you much, Krypton. Yes, thank you so much. It was lovely meeting you and your wife and your son. Thank you so much. Yeah, send her our regards as well. Thank you so much.
4, running in from the northeast, engaging Sam at bullseye 248 for 27. 3, running in.
So we've got 7.8. I'm going to go ahead and do... So there's the target. And let's see if they actually do attack these.
Running in.
Right, my number 4 is actually attacking these bandits. Lol. Got some cloud cover here. Right, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go and... right, let's see. So I'm going to try and run in as well. Because we've got some more fighters in the air. Oh, number 3 is going after some bandits as well. Blimey.
4, bombs away. 3, bombs away.
I have no idea what they're bombing, but they're not bombing the targets.
2, target destroyed. Rounds on target.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for nothing.
Kill Sam at bullseye 248 and 27. Engaging bunker at bullseye 2.
All players, Dark Star. West HQ7 destroyed.
Alright, there we go.
4, rounds on target. 2, running in.
Right, so now...
All players, Dark Star. East HQ7 destroyed.
So bombers away. Lasing. There we go, lasing now.
Tusk 1, in from the east, engaging AAA at bullseye 079 for 4.
So let me just call my flight and try something else. So flight, engage.
Bombs away. Flight. Roger.
Alright, I'm gonna go to air now. Because I have a feeling. Yeah, I thought so. So he's at 12 miles. Oh, that's a 3-ship. Oh, 4-ship actually. Oh my god. Right. Maybe we should get out.
Dodge 1, kill bunker at bullseye 210 for 17. Dodge 1, kill bunker at bulls 210 for 17.
Right,
Dodge 1,
got
kill
him.
bunker at bullseye 210 for 17.
So let's try.
Dodge 1, in from the west, engaging utility at bullseye 210 for 17. Dodge 1, kill bunker at bullseye 210 for 17. Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 020-445 at Dodge 1, kill utility at bullseye 210 for 17. Dodge 1, defending AAA at bulls 079 for 4. Colt. Missile 1, Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 440 at 22,000.
Ooh.
Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Dodge 1, engaging bandit at bullseye 214 for 8 at 13,000.
Come on, lock up.
094 for 10 at 15,000.
I don't know why I can't lock him up. Oh,
Tusk
because
1, kill AAA 1.
right, Fox 3.
Tusk 1, defending AAA at bulls 057 for 6. Forward 2, splash bandit at bulls 056. Forward 2, splash bandit at bulls 044 for 2 at 26. Splash bandit at bulls. Flight, join up for 13 at 20. Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 229 410 at 11,000 knots.
Right, I'm out of weapons. We need to go.
Forward 1, splash bandit. Forward 2, splash bandit at bulls 3.
Uh-oh.
4,000 at 20.
Help!
Tusk 1, kill AAA at bullseye 057 for 6.
Right, there we go. There's our waypoint. Oh. Yeah, we've been targeted by the MiG-29. Gotta be careful here. That's the F-16. That's one of our... Right. Now we're burning a lot of fuel. Gotta be careful. And now hopefully those Allied aircraft will engage the MiG.
Forward 2, splash bandit at bullseye 222 for 6.
So there's our other...
20,000.
So wingman 3 and 4. Wingman 2, where... Oh, he's right behind me there. Okay, cool. So, whew, that was a bit of action. So steer point 11 at 17,000 feet. Let's go. 6,000 pounds should be enough to get back. If not, we have to to go and rearm. And not rearm, refuel, I mean. Ooh, that got intense there. But then again, I mean, those AI, they were really stupid in the sense that if that was a 4-ship to do cap, we would have been dead. No chance against them. So it's kind of an easy mission to start out with, and I'm sure that it will get a bit more difficult, spicy, as time goes on. Good, let's head to the next steer point. Here's my wingman. And I think we're going to punch out the fuel tanks. So we're going to go to the SMS page, go to S to J, select the tanks, and then we're just going to jettison them. There they go. So now clean machine. Yeah, 6-4. Good. Laser off. Master arm off. Weapon save. Rejoining with my flight. Everyone's still alive. Thank God for that. So, as much as I would love to fly all of the add-ons that I have, so A10, F-15, F-16, F-14, the Apache, you know, and be really proficient with them, I just do not have the time. Because, I mean, each aircraft, each of these add-ons has an extremely high level of realism. And so each of these has their own, you know, joystick binds and features, and I just... Yeah, I wish I could do all of them, but you can actually rip your wing off if you don't. How do that? Yeah, oyster, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Oh, the F-18, I forgot the F-18 as well, right? The Hornet. Man, yeah, so many good add-ons. And imagine Typhoon in the pipeline, the F4, Tornado. It just doesn't end, does it? There's my wingman. Chinook? What? What's that? Oh, the C-130, yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, the Hercules.
All players, Dark Star. All strikers have egressed.
There we go. Everyone's out. Good mission. Good mission. Let's return to base and then land. Yeah, Mr. Weird Fox. That's partially true. For me, when I you know haven't been in the flight sim, let's say for 4 weeks in DCS, there is still a lot of stuff I still know. But the thing is, if I'm in a hectic situation. It's sometimes difficult to remember muscle memory all of your buttons. Right, so you know, try to find a dogfight switch or the radar switch. So it's sometimes a bit yeah, you get rusty fast. That's a good sentence. Yeah, that is actually the case. Yeah. So what's that? Should be E3. So the problem with the tanker is, let me just get a vector to the tanker.
Dark Star 1-1, Colt 1-1, Alpha, check to tanker. Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Texaco at Bulls 116, 490.
So I would need to find Bullseye. Is that Bullseye ahead of us? I don't know what F-16 Bullseye looks like on display. Or it's just the next waypoint, isn't it? Yeah, if I switch to the next waypoint here, or steer point. Yeah, no, that's a steer point. Where's the symbol for the Well, I'm going to shortcut to the next steer point 15 now. So bullseye, where's the symbol? Oh, there we are. Here they come. So you can see now, right turn. He should be here. So he's a bit high. And those should be up here. But they're not quite in information yet, so give them a few more seconds. Right, I'm just going to wait until they're fully in information. And then we'll try again a little turn. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, there is silencer. So the info was the tanker info. Yeah, of course. You know, I would put that in as well. So if you go to here, so Tankan, let's say 83 Yankee. So we would go to. Oops, we would go to here Takan. Put that to transmit receive. Actually, no, we put that to air. And then we put in the...
Dark Star, Colt 1, in-flight report. Target destroyed.
Channel 83 Yankee, enter. Alright, and then...
Colt 1, Dark Star, copy. You're cleared RTB.
Thank you much. Get RTB. And then you have 41 miles. And the bearing is pretty much straight ahead, isn't it? Oh, no, disregard. That's on NAF. So I could have pressed this for Takan. So the tanker is in this direction. But it doesn't give me a distance, weirdly enough. Alright, I'll put the ECM to off. So let's see, are they all information? If they are, I'm going to go and do a turn. Okay, so they're all information. Let me just do a left turn here. So have a look here now. Lol. Oi! You're supposed to be low. What are they doing? Hang on. Are they in wide formation? Ah.
Flight. Close formation.
There we go. Close formation. Lol, zoom. So in close formation they'll do that. Gotcha. Okay, so again, if I go left turn, you see that's what I mean. So now they go low while the one on the right goes high. So that's exactly what you're supposed to do. So in close formation, otherwise you don't do that. Okay, interesting. Something else learned. That's interesting. So now he goes low, you see? He always tries to stay in line with my wing. Do we have a Takan for Nellis? That's test range. Silver bow. Silver bow. Oh, there we go. North Las Vegas. Yeah, that's the no, it's not. Where's Nellis? Yeah, there we go. Nellis, found it. So if we go ILS, there we go. Channel 12. Do we have an ILS? So what is that? High Takan. So channel 12, let me set that. So steer point, no, not steer point. Channel. Then let's put this to transmit receive channel 12. Ah, yeah, there we go. So, Lima Sierra Victor. So that's like an VOR approach then. All right. So if I go put this now, TACAN, and then inbound course 029, then we could fly this approach. So Lucille 10,000, and so on. So that's 21 miles. Yeah, gotcha. Alrighty, so let's try that, shall we? Why not? Come on, autopilot off. Yeah, but that's outbound course. So inbound is going to be opposite, right? So radial 029. There we go. So it's going to be 209 inbound. 209 course set. Okay, cool. 33 miles. So we head down 10,000. And that's a 3.4 degrees, a 3.04 degree profile. Interesting. Flying a VOR approach. Fuel check. 5.6. All good. So we're going to aim for 10,021 miles.
Colt 1, Dark Star, push NATSIF, UHF Channel 4.
Right, that was 327. So Com1, 327, NATSAF, Nellis Air Force Base. ATC, Nellis.
Colt 1-1, inbound. Colt 1-1, fly heading 150, 422, QFE 28.27, runway 21, to pattern altitude.
There we go, runway 21. Now normally, of course, in these conditions, they would always fly visual approaches. But just want to have a nice practice approach here. So 21, we've got elevation 1,800 feet, so 8,000 feet to lose. 8,000 times 3, 24. Yeah, then we got 15.6 at 6.3, so we'll have a look. Should work out. Right, I'm going to tell my my flight to return RTB. So go to
Flight RTB.
Oh, it's really so. I mean, you know, in Nellis, so you rarely have bad weather. But I know what you mean, because DCS does come with a lot of different weather patterns, doesn't it? So I'm trying to get that view in so that you guys can see the TACAN here as well. Oh, already 15 miles. How come I'm so close? So it should be a lot lower then. All right, let's get the speed brakes out. Let's slow down. Yeah, there's the base. Yeah, there's the airport. Okay, I need to go... So let's try to go 90 degrees now, so 12 miles. I guess somewhere about 5,000 feet. There's our flight. Stirring the speed brakes again. What if something's a bit off? So the direction of the VOR is that way. Ah, no, now it's turning. Yeah, But the TACAN is right at the airfield. Just wondering at the bearing of the TACAN. That looks a bit weird. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, this. Oh, I was completely disorientated on that. My mental picture was completely different. Can we set ILS? Yeah, I was completely. I'm like 180 degrees wrong. My brain is not really working well at the moment. Let's forget that. Let's attack and course. ILS would be ILS. ILS is on channel. Can we set that somehow? 109.1. Actually, all right. Let me try that. Got a bit of fuel. I don't want to try the ILS just for practice. So let's try that. That's going to be 2-1 left. Do we have 2-1 right? Now let's go 2-1 left. So 2-1 left. And then we'll start at 5,000. All right, we're at 5,000 right now. That's good. And then frequency is 109.1. Enter. So now I should go to... Yeah. So we got the ILS indications there. Six miles. Yeah, they're no honor weapons. So 9 miles. Right, we're receiving something here. Inbound course is 209. Let's try that. So 209. Inbound course set. Let's try that. So ILS identifier off. So TACAN, enough. TACAN. Is there a special button to get the ILS to work? Because that could still be TACAN. Alright. So that's ILS. Alright, I'm going to put the gear down.
Warning, altitude. Altitude.
I just thought the gear failed. Blimey. Yoda, yeah, absolutely, yeah, absolutely, anytime. Alright, forget the ILS. I can't get it to work. I need to find a tutorial on how to get the ILS to work correctly. Right, so slowing down. Gonna go and try to get green over yellow there to get into the right speed, so right angle of attack really. ILS in up, yeah, probably. Now it's probably user error. Yep, landing is down. So trying to get the green circle to come up. There we go. Now we're slowly getting the right angle attack here. Idle. 10 degrees pitch. Let's get the pitch up for aerodynamic braking. 10 degrees. What is he doing there? Excuse me. Passing. Oh my god. Oh no. Clear to land, thank you. Runway is clear. Right. DCS AI in a nutshell, yeah. I guess there's some room for improvement, I would say. I hope so. Didn't he call me clear to land? Or is... He said cold. Did he say cold 1-1 clear to land? Pretty sure. Right, returning left to our parking spot there. Let's get some fresh.
Taxi to parking area.
Oh, there we go. I would say that was a successful mission, right? Where's our flight? Have they landed yet? No, that's still in the approach. Ah, that's just one landing there, hang on. He's landed. He's just touching out. It is. Well done. Let's get this one. So I'm already powering down some systems as we taxi in. So again, I don't know why my wingmen didn't attack the right or the correct targets. They attacked other ground assets like the HQ-7, but it didn't attack the reefed targets. Would you go? Huh? We taxied out this way, didn't we? Why is he going that way? Yeah, we need to do a serious debriefing here, guys. Alright, parking brake on. Oh, doing the... Oh, you're right. Let me just check. Hang on. You're right. I mean, that's why the landing gear extension maybe went a little bit... took longer. So...
Chief, place the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
Nah, they look alright. All good. Just a couple of... just a couple of burnt rubber marks on the... or skid marks on the runway. Apart from that, all good. If you don't guys tell my squadron leader, he will never find out. Get to that switch there. There we go. That's all done, that's all done. Lights are off, that goes off as well. And I think that off, and we're good for engine shutdown. Now, look, that's how pros do it. Right on center line. I don't know how I do it. So there we go. That was the first mission for Red Flag. Oh, Yoda, you wrote we should do a nighttime Apache mission at some time. Yeah, yeah. Preferably on the new Sinai map, right? Cool. Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again on next Monday. So I've got to go real-world flying, 5-day rotation. Yeah, if any of you are flying to holiday destination, I wish you a wonderful holiday. Stay cool. Exactly. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for the awesome support, as always. Big thank you for all the resubs coming in. Much, much, much appreciated. Love you guys. Take care. Good night.